we're underway in Week 14.
Ready?
They begin the drive with Williams. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Second and 11. And his throw is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That goes for a gain of 31.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Oh, damn.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's gonna go down. He's sacked back.
Who is that? They won't even put his name. Oh, weak. They won't even put his name on his back.
Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because he's not being hit. As you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, damn. Damn, who you got, Bob? This Bob?
6 points, but
I see you over there. Bobo. Big Bob.
They're forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game.
Big Bob
take away that area of the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Come on, 6'5"?
He's 6'5", right there with him to force that to the ground. And
that boy just went from 60, I think from like a 66, 67 to a 72. Oh, I missed that. Oh, yeah.
And his kick is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Scobie now to kick it away after the made field goal. And here comes a return from a few steps into the
come here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bro, I turned this shit down to 5, bro. I don't know what this. I don't
starting to get
know,
the sense throughout the league that more of the special teams coordinators give their guys the green light to bring the ball out because everyone wants big plays to happen. I don't know if that philosophy will hold after that era there, turning it over that deep in their own territory.
Do guys go rogue there a lot based on feeling?
I think a lot of them just sense that they can make a play and make a huge one to help their team. And they have to have that athletic arrogance about themselves. And every now and then, though, it'll cost them. And that's what we just saw there.
Kier, why are you being so aggressive right now? Calm down, buddy.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Back to throw. And he'll just chuck this one up into the OG. It's incomplete.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open.
Kier, calm down, buddy.
They'll come back
calm
to
down
the
now,
reset
all right?
And try something different.
Did you drink the juice?
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Did you drink it, though? What'd you do with it?
On the counter, here's Williams.
Come on,
he gets
baby.
halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Williams again. And he will take it across for the Panthers touchdown.
This nigga ran the hell, yeah.
With his 13th rushing touchdown on the year.
Ricky Williams.
Guys are able to extend their lead.
But I had to run an option though, because if you buck down on that shit, I could take off
Extra
if I
point
need
splits the uprights, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Yeah, I hope it get ugly for you too, because I owe you an ass whooping or two. You done whooped my ass like twice in this shit.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away.
You done made me rethink my whole thing. Yeah, and it was on the way to the playoffs because I'm just sitting like, bro. Ooh, good hit, dog.
21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards.
It beat my ass like 48-0 one time, bro. I ain't forgot about that shit, but you one of my closest partners in the league, but I definitely ain't. Oh damn, for real? Dude, come here. I ain't forgot about that, and I will not. And I'm on foot quarters, man.
Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We there already. Come on, you there already.
And he's got room. And he takes
Come on, bro. We there. What are you doing? Get there.
55 rushing yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Oh my God, you took forever.
Right at the 10-yard
You took forever to get there.
Another strong gain on the last two plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Drops this one off to Portis. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons have got it back to
Yeah,
within
this
a
might have to be
score.
50-66. Oh, 56-7, 57-6. 7-6.
10-7. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there, because they know they have the upper hand of that defense right now.
Yeah, I just let it go.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Looking to throw. Complete. Smith has it. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on
first quarter.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Ready. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
That's pulled in at the 32. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
I had to piss and I forgot to unmute it. Shut up. What's up with it, bro?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm.
I don't say play out screen. Nigga, we don't do that shit.
Because look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Ask this nigga. Fuck him up. Nah, fuck him up. Go ahead.
Right back to him on first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Falcons at 4 and 8 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
You high as fuck. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's the one next to the man with the plus on.
They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. I expect them to play really well here.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Striker, 3-3.
On play action, they'll throw.
Come on, you know what that is, bro. Quit playing with me, bro.
Work this down to about the 32-yard line.
You know exactly who that is. That's a pick. Come on,
buddy.
buddy.
To run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles, and really scatter some people, can't they?
They'll run on 3rd down.
Why the fuck are y'all even paying attention to the receivers? Niggas, like, why?
85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Predictable, nigga.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and
outside
that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Nigga.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Stevie just be fucking lying for no reason.
2nd and 4. That is caught inside the 5. And the Falcons are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Running right, Portis. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. An inside give. Here's Portis. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. Finds his receiver, Watson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
2nd and 6. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking up one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and add their guys.
Hello. Sir, why you keep asking where I'm at? Nigga, I'm talking about people.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the
talking
line.
about people. Nigga, we ain't friends right now.
Following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found.
You get mad when you got to play a game. I don't want to hear that. You the maddest.
No gain. Here's 2nd and 10.
You the most mad when you play a game, nigga. Hey. Matter of fact, it was Kev. It was Kev. You had to play that one time. You was like, this game bullshit, da 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 da. And I'm like, bruh, no, it's not. He's like, nah, that game fucked me. Nah, no, it didn't. No, it's Kev beat your ass. And that nigga didn't win another game the whole season, damn.
The cornerbacks. It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Oh shit! That shit happened last season. Fuck you talking about? 2 seasons ago.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Man, fuck it.
The throw there going to be incomplete.
It's cool, don't matter.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Of course, because you play who? The Commanders, the Eagles, and the Giants. You don't beat the Giants, the only loss.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Sproles, the return. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go.
Get down!
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if you bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Room here to run. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one goes for 30 yards.
It don't matter what you did. You got through that shit where it's supposed to be.
play fake here on first down. He's going to air one out.
Wrong nigga, right problem. Right problem, wrong nigga.
They've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on
doing? Get out my window. Stop going in the window. That is not for you to do. What you see in the window?
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting
What you see? You see something in the window? Well, you gotta stay out the windows, young man.
This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Under pressure,
this fucking offensive line is shit.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's the Panthers.
Look over there in the mirror.
As he'll punt it away for the second time. .46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards.
Here.
Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Let's go.
They go play action here on first down. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Second and 9 now. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. He's got him in. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Okay,
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles
Nigga, I ain't played a game all season.
Getting
what are you
set
talking
for
about?
Number 3 here.
Nigga, I haven't played a game,
To
nigga.
receive, they've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
Right, I haven't had an opponent in maybe a month and a half.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
What? Bro, I haven't played anybody this whole season. I played my... Congratulations.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. But Charles, for them,
you about to be 5 and 8, nigga. Fuck.
Quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now. A chance.
All right, well, I'm here to try to win the Super Bowl. I don't care though.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really
hey, that's crazy though, cause don't let Travel start losing. Everybody in the world on somebody on some hate shit. Madden doing all type of crazy shit. It ain't just him losing, it's Madden though. Let Travel start losing.
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like
all right, now don't worry about it. You'll be losing in a second. You'll be losing in a second. Ain't nobody mad at you, nigga. It's a game. Don't worry about it. You be losing in a second.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. So good coverage there defensively as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the third.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense, and trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
Go poop
so a change of possession here.
That's crazy because Clinton Portis is the only one during time. So what the fuck are you talking about? Who? Yeah, Clinton Portis got 3 of them. Yeah, go poop, dude. Man, I ain't nobody trying to hear that. Go poop. You ain't scared to watch none of them cartoons you be watching.
Begin their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
First play of the drive there is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of.
Here, go turn the bathroom light on and go poop, please.
That the early jitters are long
I'm right
gone,
here. Ain't nothing scary. Take Lobo with you.
Sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On second down, Williams. And he's got some space here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken
You're supposed to go to the bathroom. You just said you had to poop. Go.
Rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
in motion is Welker. They're going to look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try
the ball landed.
They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll set up to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Good point.
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him.
Go pool, bruh.
A loss on that play, and now third down.
Yeah, all right, let me find out.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you. Yep, I heard.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Back to throw here. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Say what now?
And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. They'll try and throw for it here.
Bro, come on. That's trash.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I told you, you got all the momentum, so I'm going to give you all the chance.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. 30.
Because why is it not another pick, bro? That's not even a good throw. That's not a dot, bro. No, it's not. It's not. Bro, look how he jumps for the ball. Look how my nigga goes for the ball. That's a pick 100% of the time, nigga.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be.
This nigga 4-8. You think I'm supposed to give him a call? This nigga said I'm mad, but you said I'm mad. Nigga, this like game 2. This is my second game I played off these. Bro, all that shit is fair wins and force wins. What are you talking about? I don't care what are you talking about. Yeah, that's cool. You can't beat me in the playoffs, though. If you make it to the playoffs, when you make it to the playoffs, you can't beat me there.
Do or die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And that'll be a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about, a lot of different
How is
looks.
it working? Nigga, your team just playing better, and the momentum got your team playing better. It ain't got nothing, but it ain't got nothing to do with how I'm doing. It ain't got nothing to do with that.
And some space here.
No, nigga. No, nigga. All right, so if my players on the game are dropping the ball or missing coverage, how does that have anything to do with me putting them in the right spot?
Exactly. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
What? Yeah, that was me. That was on me.
Field now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And this one is
See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, fuck out of here, bro. I did the same thing with who is that? Who is that?
Not anymore.
Right, exactly. I did the same thing with Charles Woodson on that 4th down, right?
Indeed, not a good look.
Oh, okay. You make a play. All right. That's him making a play now.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine.
See, this is difference between me and you. I ain't signed up to play you. I didn't give a fuck about playing you.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He sets to fire deep. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Back to throw again. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 116 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that is incomplete.
Everybody
took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it.
When I make a play.
Something soon.
Once again, they'll
man, that's totally different. It went to him.
They'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
At this point in the game, in a situation,
fuck out of here. Everybody don't drop the ball every time.
They need to turn into positive snaps.
No, bro. No, I don't care. It don't matter, bro. Fuck you talking about? No. No, it don't. Because I've been doing the same thing. It don't matter. It don't matter. It's that momentum bar at the top. That's what matters. Nah, dog. Nigga, I've been running the ball too. What you talking about?
So after the incompletion,
nigga, what you talking about? I've been running the ball successfully. What you talking about?
Back to throw.
Bro, look at that shit, bro. Perfect accuracy.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys.
They ain't got nothing to do with your ass doing good, though.
And turn it into a
nah, nigga, suck, B. Remember?
And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
Scared of what?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Down to the 22-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
He'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Chambers. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll set up a throw. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from
one on your back? Come here.
And an inability to advance the ball from the other.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
Yeah, I know you keep looking at me.
On play action, they'll throw. This is caught. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? What do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin 4th quarter. You're going.
What's stuck in your hair?
They'll come out in the pistol.
Okay.
Here we go with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Oh, hard to have fun.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
This is really good to have fun. This is really good to have fun.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. So a turnover there on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game,
that ain't funny.
These are mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. From 6 yards away. And the Panthers have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. They'll look to throw.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years.
Put them icons down. They don't let you put them shit down. Nothing.
Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. They'll give this up the middle to Portis. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And cycle.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. His throw incomplete.
I could have fucking picked that bitch off. I didn't know he was going to get there.
In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Ready, set.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Let's go, Malloy.
Incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Ready up.
They'll look to throw here.
Let's go. Let's go.
We'll go the other way with the football. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
What?
Off the option, here's Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20.
Yes, sir.
Inside the 15-yard line. What a play.
You lucky they
turns
dick
out
me
to
like
be
that.
36 yards.
That could
They
very
dig-
well
they
be
dig the
defining play
fuck
in this
out of me,
game.
man.
A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
I made a play. Look at this
This
shit.
for field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And here we are in the
Hey,
fourth quarter.
that's that Wells Welker route running for you.
Touchdown.
I don't even get to use this nigga. I told you I only played like 2 games, bro.
Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Williams is in. Touchdown, Carolina. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up, because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like you still harbor some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
They'll try and throw for it, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good.
Well, because he was my last read, too. I had to read that bitch quick as hell.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Yeah. I thought you had maybe forgot for a second. Like, yeah, he gonna bring that shit out.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The
How he
good
just,
news, they now have
where that
the
nigga just
opportunity to
transported
regain
to the
lead
ball.
right back. Give him a gain of 5
That
on
nigga
the
said,
completion.
Yeah, I'm
and
here,
that'll make it
nigga.
2nd
I'm
down.
here. I'm here. Punch that out.
That's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Fuck.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Trouble, 38.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got his big time.
That nigga leg went dead and everything. He sleep. Concussion protocol. They got to check on him.
Right into the 2-minute warning. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver.
That motherfucker is balling,
in
bro.
the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football.
He might be a rookie, he might not.
Making the plays necessary and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Good shit, though.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Touchdown, Falcons. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
If I score, I hope I don't score too quick again. That was my problem last time.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here, go get in the bath.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out.
Come on, bro. You just throw it to him. Lost it to him. He's there. Throw it to him. Lost it to him. He's there. Throw it to him. Lost it to him.
He's ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Like, it's open.
He's back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Chambers. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
This certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play.
Yes, sir. Oh, it's still y'all ball. Fuck. I thought you caught it out. Fuck you mean, damn man, nigga? At least you ain't catch it out. I thought you caught that shit out.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a
why
victory.
are
That's
they?
exactly what's being stated into the head coach's head.
Tell me, why are you guarding him? There's no reason why you should be guarding him at all, bro. Like, none.
So how about this for
Ever.
field position after the big play? Inside
There shouldn't
the
be one
15 now
linebacker
as they
guarding
come
him.
up on 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make
one
second
fucking
down,
linebacker should be
second
guarding
and short.
anybody.
I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
He wasn't even out there.
And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other side.
I remember Ashley Lilly. Nigga wasn't even that good.
Minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
What fucked me up is nigga tried to
send this one away.
Run that shit back. I tried to run that shit back when you fumbled and I couldn't.
Start here at the 25.
That would have put points on the board quick as fuck and save more time. Yeah, I got tackled. Yeah.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose.
Damn, bro, that ain't pass interference.
That should do it.
What you mean, nigga? Impeding my route is pass interference. It's not you that touched me.
And now look at this, big gain but a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back.
Bob got a concussion, nigga. Fuck you.
But instead they'll keep the possession.
Go upstairs. Get off my dog.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board.
All right.
It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match. And now look at this, big game, but a fumble, and it's picked up by the Panthers.
Nigga, fuck that.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Atlanta, the win is their 5th of the year as they move to 5-8. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, it's a rare misstep as they'll drop to 11-2 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans.
Stop yelling at me, fool. Alright, just stop yelling like one. You gotta poop. You need to use this bathroom down here.
Okay.
Shut the door! Fucking weirdo ass bitch. Huh? Nah. I told you I ain't been playing that shit, bro. I've been playing 2K and other shit. No, so I was talking to my people, like my wife, my kids. That's why I was muted. When you were saying you were muted, I was saying I was talking to my people. My people and my family. As in the people I made.